Good morning, everybody. It's 5:30 in the morning. This is going to be a day in the life of a travel auditor. Today's a travel day for me, so this video starts now. I actually just laid in bed for another 25 minutes, so now I'll get ready. I'm going to go ahead and fix this face the best I can so you guys don't have to keep looking at it with all the zits and stuff. Okay, that didn't really change anything, but I'm finished. Also, I'm in my parents' bathroom because they're not here. They're camping for the weekend, so I get to use all of their light. I used to straighten my hair all the time. Like 2 audits ago, I straightened it like twice a week. That was crazy. I ain't got time for that. Hello, hi, good morning. Okay, now I'm gonna get my lunch. My Subway here. Here's my lunchbox. Oh, I need my freezer bags. So this is typically what Mondays look like. Today happens to be Tuesday, so I had a 4-day weekend. But here's all the stuff I gotta load into my car. This is actually unnecessary. I haven't been to my apartment in like 12 days. So this is like my extra clothes that you typically would not have. But you will have your luggage for the week in the hotel. I'm studying for my CPA, so I have my laptop, my reg book, my work bag, and my lunchbox. Obviously, if you don't pack a lunch, you won't have a lunchbox. So, typically, you'll have a bag, whatever you carry to work every day, and you probably won't even have your personal computer unless you just want it. And you may have your work computer with you, but mine is at the audit site. So, the doll I put in there to prank my sister whenever she got her lunch or whatever for the day for work. She just left for work, so she didn't see it. So she didn't go to the refrigerator. So it'll be even funnier when she's home alone today. Normally we'll eat a bowl of cereal. Get down, buddy. I normally eat a bowl of cereal before I leave, and then I stop at McDonald's and get coffee every morning. I know you're good. I know. You can give me a hug. But I did not get cereal today. I'm like losing my train of thought. So I did not eat cereal, so I'm gonna go to McDonald's and probably get a sausage biscuit or a chicken biscuit. It was just a smoke detector, buddy. It's low on battery and it's driving him crazy. You're a good boy, you gonna be okay by yourself? His 2 siblings are camping with my parents. Goodbye, buddy. I love you. Be good. Poor thing. I feel so bad for him. So yes, I left from my parents' house in Knoxville. My audit site is like super East Tennessee, up in like the tip by Virginia. So it helps when I do stay with my parents because it's less of a commute. Whereas driving from Nashville, obviously Middle Tennessee, it's an extra 3 hours. So that's obviously what my coworkers do and what I'm supposed to do. But driving from Knoxville, I do have to still make up the hours of not driving by actually working. So I'll be working, like physically auditing 3 hours longer than my coworkers will. But this coming Friday, or actually Thursday, I'm leaving Thursday, I'm training Friday, I'll still get the 4.5 hours of drive time. So it'll be like a short day. I do have to work 10 hours that day, so I have to work 5.5 hours and then I'll drive for 4.5. And there's also this time zone difference, as I've mentioned in some of my vlogs. If you guys have seen them, it gets a little confusing. Like for instance, we always leave on Mondays at 6:30 Central Time. My audit site, it's Eastern Time, so it's actually 7:30. So working a 10-hour day, we don't get to leave until 6:30, taking an hour lunch, 6:30 p.m. So since I left about I left like 6:15, but we'll say 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time, then I actually get to leave work today at 5:30 p.m. because there's no time zone difference. So that's a little hang up. Also, yeah, this is kind of a weird week. I'm still working the 4 days as we work. We work 37.5 hours a week, so 3 10s and then a 7.5 hour day, typically on Thursday. But I had a 4-day weekend this weekend, and no, there was no holiday, but I had worked last Monday through Thursday, had Friday off, obviously the weekend, and since I have training this coming Friday for 7.5 hours at our office in Nashville, then I can't work on Monday. I technically could, but then I have an awkward day off in the middle of the week. So I decided to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at my audit site, and then I'll leave Thursday, go back to Nashville, spend the night in Nashville in my apartment, go to training Friday in the city. So that's all the logistics. Let's get going.
Hey, excuse me, McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I'll take a large hot coffee with 3 cream and a sausage biscuit, and that'll be it.
Large coffee with 3 cream
Yes.
and a sausage biscuit.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry
about passing it up.
No, don't worry about it. I get it, too. We'll make sure you eat.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you.
Y'all flew past that window. Once I get there today, I'm not sure what I will be doing. I will keep you guys informed. I won't be able to bring you in to work with me, but I can talk about work up until my lunch break and then tell you about it after my lunch break. I am still trying to get this huge FASB worksheet that the component auditor compiled, the component auditor's report, taking their FASB numbers and turning them into GASB since we are government accounting. Ooh, I'm shiny, oily. Probably forgot sausage biscuit, like greasy wrapper. I have to get my travel claim going this week. I think we start a new travel claim. Or maybe due this week. It's every 2 weeks, I'm not sure. No, it is. It's due this week, so we're not starting a new one. So I will need to update this week though. Keep that up to date. And that is very important. Once you get into the routine of traveling every week, it becomes a lot easier and it just becomes muscle memory that once you get there on Mondays or Tuesday for me, then you go ahead and start your travel claim. What? Okay, that's enough. This dock here, there's my dock, guys, on my face. So we should be starting the audit report soon. I'm not sure when we exactly will, but I'm excited about that because I love doing the audit report. It lets my grammar Nazi self get out and let loose and catch all these typos and everything. We make sure that the support and then all the work papers and the audit report itself all has the same exact numbers down to the decimal. And normally that is a problem because, you know, in Excel it naturally rounds up, let's say, you know, up to the nearest dollar or whatever. Well, then that makes all of our numbers off, which, you know, in the long term it's like off by $3.20 and you can't have that. So I enjoy that part of the audit, so I'm hoping I'll get to work on most of that. Okay guys, I'm on my lunch break. I can't have you figuring out where I'm at. Looking in that background. I see you guys looking, trying to figure out who my audit client is. I'm just kidding, but I'm for real gonna move. So I am still doing that GASB FASB conversion workbook as I was telling you guys about before. So I was kind of lost on some of the differences because I am not super familiar with the GASB standards, unfortunately, which makes me a bad auditor in my job. But I did do plenty of research to figure out the different components of GASB that differ from FASB and the valuation methods. I'm also going to go ahead and link my video that I made talking about the differences between travel and local audit, so it'll be linked up here at the top or this way. I don't know which side it pops up in your screen. I did do a video talking about the differences between local and travel audits, and I just wanted to point out here, if you guys watch my vlogs from my local audit that I was on the last few months from January through May, the audit room we were in, I mean, we kind of got used to it with time, but super cramped, no air conditioning, one window, not even a big window, just like, you know, to see the outdoors. And so here on this audit, the audit room is humongous. I could do cartwheels, flips if I wanted to. It's great. It's like really cold. It's like 66 degrees in the room. The entire wall that we have is all windows. It faces the mountains because we're in East Tennessee now. So everything about it is just great for the logistics of it. The actual room, and we get to park right up front. That was another thing about local audit. That auditee, it is seriously so hot, guys. The auditee at my local audit, we had to park like eight minutes away as far as a walk. It took like 8 minutes to walk, which is no big deal. So parking was an issue at the last one, and this one it's not. We can park right up front. I'm going to eat some of my lunch, study some of my book. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch a lecture here. Normally I study in the office building, but since I'm vlogging, so I'm not sure what to share with you guys. I do get an hour of lunch every day, so I can use that time for whatever. Before my pre-CPA life, I would watch videos, I would take naps. I literally took a nap probably 3 days a week on my lunch breaks. That was when I was in Memphis on my first travel audit, super tired. But here I do study for the full hour, or like 40 minutes since I'm talking to you guys now. Talking to myself in the car on my lunch break by myself. Also, so on Instagram I put a little video of that doll that I was showing you guys to prank Lyric in the fridge, my sister. And so I posted on Instagram. I blocked her so she couldn't see the story, and then I unblocked her because that's how Snapchat works. Like, you block somebody just so they don't see that post, then you can unblock them, and then they think they weren't blocked because they can see everything else. So that's what I was gonna do, so Lyric wasn't suspicious about me not posting on my story, because I kind of post a lot. And sure enough, I unblocked her so she could see the whole story. So she's like, Heaven, why would you ruin this for me? Like, that would have been such a good prank. I'm like, are you kidding? I don't know when that video cut off, but my phone overheated and it just shut off. So, and it was so hot because it's so hot in my car, and then it was just like overheating from taking a video, plus it was charging. Left work, it's 5:30. You guys didn't really miss much. I made one phone call because the support that the guy gave me for the Gatsby and FASB stuff, I opened it and I was like, huh? So I called him, I was like, can you walk me through what's going on here? So he explained that support, so I typed in all the numbers, everything matched, everything's good to go. I do have to do another worksheet tomorrow on the same stuff for the variance explanation. So that's really all I did. So this was a pretty boring day in the life of an auditor. I do have more interesting days, I promise. You can follow my vlog to see. I'm on the way to the grocery store now. My car keeps making all these buzzing noises. Sorry if you guys hear it, I know it's annoying. When I'm like editing the clips, I'm like, what is that buzzing? It's my old car, okay? It's old. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I only have to get a few items because I'm leaving the day after tomorrow, so I'm only staying 2 nights, so I only need 2 nights of food. In fact, I'm probably gonna go to Pal's for dinner. It's this burger chain that's only in Northeast Tennessee. They haven't spread anywhere else, so it's kind of their little pride and joy here, and they are really good. They actually came to speak to us. I think I mentioned that in my last vlog. My old college roommate was like, you have to get peachy tea. So I'm gonna go try this peachy tea. I don't even like peaches, so I'm probably gonna hate it, but she swears by it. So I'm gonna tell her that I got it, even if I don't. I'm just kidding, Amy. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna try and enjoy it. In case you're watching this. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a huge accident. I'm afraid to look. Oh my God, the truck's in a million pieces. Oh, look at all that. Can you see it? Okay guys, here we are, Food City. Vlogging in public is a lot harder in a small town, especially in Tennessee. People are like, what's she doing with a camera in front of her face? Who's she talking to? Okay guys, I think I'm done. I got way too much food for only 2 days, but I'm super pumped because I'm so hungry. It wasn't bad, that was like 15 minutes. So now I'm gonna go get some pals for dinner and be back in the hotel. Super pumped and hungry and hot. Okay guys, this is Pals. I'm just kidding, that's a joke, you can't see anything. This is Pals. It's super cute. Really small burger company. It's really pretty. Next up in the agenda is to get everything into the hotel, checked in one trip. This is a challenge every single week. I'm really procrastinating, so I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna take everything into the hotel any second now. I'm just gotta build up the courage. Okay, let's do it. Okay guys, I'm finally in for the night, looking a hot mess because I'm freaking hot. It's burning up in here. Here's my outfit in case anyone was wanting to know. I know you guys have seen this shirt all day long, but I got these new pants, which I absolutely love. They're already falling off me because I don't have a booty. So they're literally so loose. It's fine. I do enjoy this outfit. I like it. You'll probably see it again if you subscribe to my vlogs. Also these kids' shoes. Bringing it back to 3rd grade. Love them. So comfortable. It's now 7, so my normal routine when I get home from work, normally we get off at about 6 or 6:30. So since I got off at 5:30 today because it came in earlier, then my day is kind of like I have more time, so that's nice. I usually study, as you guys know, for several hours a night. I do try and make phone calls to my friends as soon as I get off work, or as I'm driving back. I'm not carpooling because I know my coworker's tired of hearing my phone conversations. Normally I talk to Matthew or Julian, but I just talked to Laura, who's a fellow CPA candidate who just took her last exam. So she could be a CPA. We just don't know it yet because her results have not been posted. I'm so proud of her. She's amazing. So anyways, I am now going to start studying. I need to get into my pajamas because this is so uncomfortable. I've been wearing this all day long and you guys have seen every second of it. Hey guys, it's now 9:30 and I've got a gnarly glare and some zits, but I can't take off the zits. So, thank you guys for watching this day in the life video. I'm gonna wind down and go to bed. It is actually past my bedtime. I try to be in bed by 9, but I'm trying to get a vlog uploaded for you guys from last week. The last like 10 days or so is on this vlog. So you guys should totally go watch it if you haven't already, because you see, it'll be uploaded first. So thank you guys so much for watching Day in the Life of a Travel Auditor. Hopefully this helped answer any questions that you guys have. Obviously studying for the CPA consumes my entire life. So if you guys are not planning on being CPAs, you will have all kinds of free time. You won't even know what to do with yourself. Unless you work for like a Big 4 and you work all the time, but you make all kinds of money. So thank you guys for watching. Comment below if you have any questions, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.